how do I handle my losses? Like everybody else, I have holes in my walls because of it. No, so I actually handle my losses slightly different. You will know this. How much of a battle is trading with your own mind? It's like an absolute war. You would think trading's simple, isn't it? Buy with the trend, sell with the trend, right? Sounds simple, but it's not. It's an absolute war zone with your own mind. And sometimes you feel like you're not winning. But this is how I handle my losses. So first of all, I don't accept that losses just happen for a reason. That logic doesn't make sense, because if there's a guy over here that's constantly losing trades, constantly blowing accounts, and this guy over here is constantly winning trades, well, there's a difference. This guy ain't losing trades time after time because losses just happen. That doesn't make sense. He's doing something wrong. That's like me saying, you know what, tomorrow I've blown my account, but it's okay, because that just happens. Losses just happen. No, you know what? Not that I'm a conspiracy theory, but if you have this idea that, institutions move the market, they manipulate retail traders, surely they would tell you, oh, losses just happen. It's normal. Don't worry. I just need to manipulate price, stop you out, okay? But it's okay because losses just happen. Just go over into that corner and cry. I need to take your liquidity. No, right? I don't believe they happen. I fully appreciate that losses will happen. We can't avoid them. However, we can do certain things to avoid them or eliminate them. And this is what I'm going to show you. First of all, losses happen for a reason, okay? Yes, there are some losses that we can't avoid, but most of the time it's because we're doing something wrong. If you are having losses, good. Appreciate them. You will only ever improve when times get tough, as a human, as a trader as well, okay? When times are going difficult, that's the time to improve. So when you have losses, analyze why you have losses. I call it blind leading the blind. Everybody's quick to tell you when they're winning. Oh, look, 100%. Wow, strategy's amazing. I'm making lots of money. Okay, yeah, on that day. But what about the days that you're not making money? What about the days that you're being stopped out? What about the days that you're struggling? That's when most people stay quiet. And that's why I always encourage my members to step up and ask for help, okay? Because you'll only ever learn when you get losses. My best times as a trader was when I was having losses, because I could eliminate why those losses were happening, trying to find a pattern. Because as a trader, our job fundamentally is to make money, right? Isn't it, right? Let me explain to you, right? How easy is it to lose trades? Very easy. Right? If you were to lose trade after trade after trade and you did the complete opposite, you reversed your trades, instead of buys, you took sells, you'd still lose. How hard is it to get winning trades? Hard, isn't it? But what do you consider a winning trade? A trade that makes you profit. There you go. How much profit? Doesn't matter. Profit is profit. Our job as a trader is not to take trades, it's to make money. If we take a trade and we make money on that trade, done. Okay? We've done our job. Warren Buffett once said, you are judged on the trades you take, not the trades you don't take. Okay? So if you end up taking one trade a day and it's a winner, done. You've done your job. Right? Now that sounds simple, it's not, because like I said, trading is a constant battle with yourself. I've seen traders, there was a guy, I had a BD member about 2 years ago, truth on heart, joined the BD for about 6 months, wasn't making any money. Then he started making really good money, right? He was like, Jamie, I'm so happy, I'm making lots of money now, thank you. Then he said, Jamie, I'm not making enough money, and he tried to push his trading. Bro, 6 months ago, you were moaning that you wasn't making any money. Now you're making money. You're moaning you're not making enough money. And what ended up happening was he blew his entire account, got frustrated, completely gave up at trading. He's doing something else. He literally self-destructed himself. Like, it's funny to watch that, how some guy literally puts the time and effort in, and then his own mind, he was greedy, he wanted more, and he self-destructed his whole entire trading, right? You remember what I always say, if you think positive, you get positive rewards, you get positive results. If you're a very negative person, negative things happen. Actually, let me tell you something, right? Truthfully, this is hand on heart. I will show you the results, okay? Last month, I made £40,000 from trading, okay? However, I made a few mistakes. I had a few losses. I remember at the end of that month, I made a video on it. I sat in the bar drinking shots of tequila and I felt nothing. Didn't feel happy, didn't feel sad. I was like, wow, I probably had one of my best months ever, 40 grand, and I didn't feel anything. Didn't feel anything. And when I look back at it now, it's because I had a few losses. It wasn't my best trading month. I made a few mistakes. I got a bit greedy, chased a few trades. It's normal, right? That's why I wasn't happy, because it was an average. This month here, I have made, right, 6 times less money, but I am far more happier because I'm winning trades. The psychological effect of winning trades, you would not believe. Let me just show you, right? So let's look at, give me a sec here. There we go there. Okay, so this is my week. Okay, this is my week. Apart from one loss, okay, I'm pretty much at 100%. See? Right, apart from one loss. Okay, if I look at the month, £6,000. Okay, so as you can see, last month, look at all them blues, blues, few losses, blues, red, blues, loss, blues. Okay? The psychological effect of winning trades, you would not believe. I'm far more happier this month. I'm more productive. I'm getting up earlier. I'm going to the gym. I'm smashing out gym sessions. I'm happier. I'm more, my girlfriend says you're more kind of positive. And it's because I'm winning trades. I have that emotion that I'm in a trade. My job is to win that trade. If I've made money, done. Right? So priority number 1 is to always, when you take a trade, if it is in profit, get money out of that trade. Our job is to make money. If we're in a trade and it is making money, take profit on that. You wouldn't believe the psychological positive impact that will have on you as a person. Secondly, you want to be very selective on your trades. Remember what Warren Buffett said, we are judged on the trades that we take, not the ones we don't take. There's nothing wrong with avoiding winning trades. There's nothing wrong with avoiding losing trades, right? Well, obviously that would be the best thing. However, the trades we take are the ones we're judged on, okay? So we only want to take good trades. So on my charts, I have the Mogwai reversal strategy, okay? And like I said, with this strategy, I spent the time learning it. Every single day, I always improve. Now, everyone always says that I focus so much on having a 100% win ratio. Yes, I expect nothing less than perfection with my trading. In 20 years' time, I want to step back and say, you know what? I was the best trader I could possibly be. Because ultimately, let me explain to you, right? Let's say this week you have 5 losses. What would be a progress next week? 4 losses, wouldn't it? And then the week after would be 3 losses. So you will get to a point where you are literally having minimal losses, okay? But if you have that mindset where you constantly improve every single day, don't just accept that losses just happen and you know what, I'll be happy with a bit of profit. No, you want to be the best trader you can possibly be. If you have losses, good. That is good. Work out why those losses happen. Let me give you an example here, right? So we took this trade yesterday with the members, okay? This was literally just before London Open, okay? So let me explain to you this trade here, right? You ready? 3, 2, 1, this setup here, right? Hold on. Okay, here, right, okay. Now it has touched the EMA, but just ignore that because I'll explain to you why I did that, okay? Now, it's not a coincidence here. every single one of my trades will be the first pullback to an area of structure. It is a clean pullback every single trade. If I analyze all of my losses, it's always mistakes. It's always I got greedy, I overtraded, I took trades that I shouldn't have done. There's always a reason for my losses, right? And if I go, you know what, I'll eliminate that, you get better, okay? You won't get better looking at your wins, you get better looking at your losses, okay? So don't accept they happen for a reason. So as you can see here, the first pullback, okay? The first pullback below the EMA. This is not a pullback, okay? Because we're not technically below the EMA. This is the first pullback below this EMA, okay? It's also to an area of structure, as you can see here, right? You see that there? Right? You see that there? Look at that. Beautiful setup. Break, retouch, Mogwai reversal setup, done. Perfect setup. It's not a coincidence, right? Every single one of my trades, if I just, I don't know if I've got any previous setups on here, but let me try and see if there's, okay. No, this is London Open. I wonder if I've got some set up here. No, okay, no, there isn't. Okay, I'll show you after this one here, right? But look at this, right? So I'm in a trade now, okay? Remember, I'm judged on the trades that I take, not the ones that I avoid, okay? So I'm in this trade here. And, okay, I want to get my stop loss out of the way. I'm not bothered about tight stop losses, big risk rewards. I'm not interested in that. I don't want to lose the trade, right? Losing this trade will have a negative effect on my trading and psychology, because the next time I take a trade, I've got to force that trade to get that loss back, okay? So I want to win this trade, okay? And again, doesn't matter if it's a little bit, big profit, whatever, right? That will come in time. If you start getting into that rhythm of winning trades, right? Bang, you want to roll, you start getting motivated. Life's better. Trust me, life is better. Okay? So let's just imagine this. I'm in the trade. Now, my first target is going to be the low here. Priority, the low. Because if it doesn't break this low, it's no longer a downtrend. Okay? So I've got on this one a 6 pip stop loss, 6 pip take profit. Okay? Now, let's see what happens. The trade starts to go down into profit. Okay? Now, my priority here, bang, here. This is where I would actually take profit, just slightly under a 1-to-1, okay? Because I don't know here that this is going to be a support line. I don't know, okay? But I'm in a winning trade. That's what my job is as a trader, is to take a trade that is a winning trade. I'm in a winning trade right now. Oh my God, you know what I mean? So I don't want this trade to be a loss. I will take profit. So I'll close off a percentage of the trade. I'll move my stop loss to break even, okay? Done. There you go there. So now whatever happens, I'm in a risk-free trade. I've made money. You know what? I can go and be greedy. I can go and target there. It doesn't matter. I've made money, right? And that is it. Now, where would I close off early? I would probably stop. Done. I'm out there. Done. So that is how I manage trades. Done. Okay? There is a very famous quote that all of the members quote me on, right? And that is it. I would rather take a trade with small profit than a losing trade. Think about that. I would, and say this to yourself when you take a trade. When I take this trade, I would rather close this off in profit than a loss. There we go. Okay, so let's just give an example here. Let's look at Euro USD, right? Look at every single trade that I have took, okay? There will be trades that I've took here, okay? Lo and behold, oh look, there's one here, right? Look at this. Is this a conspiracy theory? Is this a coincidence? No. Every single one of my trades will be the first pullback to an area of structure. Done. Every single trade. And look at that one. Goes flying, right? This one is London Open yesterday, so ignore that one. Let's try and find you one here. Oh, I've got one here. Oh my God. Look at this one. Okay, look at this one. Same again. First pullback to an area of structure. Okay? I'm going to wrap that up there. But some lessons. Embrace losses. If you are having losses, good. Print them off. Take a screenshot. Print them off and analyze. What were my losses? Is there a pattern in them? Could I avoid it? Could I make my take profit shorter? Could I make my stop loss slightly wider? Could I be more selective on my trades? Right? I'll give you an example here. Okay. No, I wouldn't take this trade here. You see this trade here? That is the second pullback. That is the third. Even though this trade won, I won't take that trade. Why won't I take that trade? Because I know when I analyze my losses, right, and I looked at trades like that were second pullbacks, I found that the trades that I were losing were second pullbacks, right? Let me just see if I can find you. Let's look at Aussie US dollar. Okay, nice little sell there. Okay, let's try and find you. There's a loss there. Just there. I'm just trying to find you a trade where you've got a back-to-back setup. Give me a sec here. I will find one. Nope. Okay. There's a lot of winners. Here we go here. Right. Here we go here. Let's just use the, I've got one at the top. Here we go here. Right. Look at this one. So first one wins. Okay. Second one, I would avoid. Okay, you see this one here? Now, most members would go, I'll take the first one. Jamie, I took the second one and met the rules. Okay, but look how far it's been in a downtrend. If you lose this trade, good. You now know why this trade lost. It was the second pullback. And this is what I'm trying to say, okay? Analyze where you're going wrong with the losses. Remember what I said, okay? You're only judged on the losses you take, not the ones you avoid. If you avoid that loss there and it's a winner, oh well, who cares? If you avoid it and it's a loss, great, right? Second one, when we are in a trade, our priority as a trader is to make money. Remember that. Very simple, but very hard to actually accept, okay? When you are in a trade, our job is to win that trade, make profit. What do you consider a winning trade? A trade that makes you profit. There's nothing wrong with going for one-to-one. There's nothing wrong with closing trades off at break even. There's nothing wrong with going for 1-to-2, 1-to-3, okay? But at least take profit off the trade. It will help you psychologically. Imagine you're in a trade. You've made some profit on that trade. You've closed it off early. Imagine the stress-free now of being in a trade that you've made money on. You're still in the trade. It is still in profit. You move your stop loss to break even. It's a risk-free trade. Go and target a 1-to-10. Have some fun. Enjoy your trading. Right? Positive. Be positive. Win trades. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that video. My name is Jamie Palmer.